Leo singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. So what is today's date? So this reading is good from today. I believe today is April 10th till April 17th. Wow, we are almost through the month of April. Can you believe it? We're like almost halfway through the year. Quarter of the year already through 2018. So keep in mind this is a general reading. Everything could not possibly resonate with every Leo out there because it's only general. So the details could be different from you. The outcome could be different for you. It's general. So feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And this is for Leo singles, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. You're dealing with a Cancer, some of you. Okay. You are trying to usher something forward. Something that ended very stressfully in the past. And so I'm seeing truth, honesty, but I don't know, is someone being honest with you or are you being honest with yourself? Let's clarify. What is this about, please? There's some honesty, some mental clarity coming your way. Okay, maybe you're clearing up an argument, conflict that you had in the past with someone. Yeah, you feel like someone said something to you that was just like out of this world. And so it looks like you're trying to clear the air. Okay. Okay, so you're dealing with a soulmate. You're definitely dealing with someone from the past. It's obviously here. Someone that you decided, you know what, I can't do this anymore with that person. They're too much. They're too much stress. They're too much drama. You're like, I went through too much chaos in that relationship. And you're dealing with someone who is so confused, or someone that was just keeping their options open. And you're like, I'm so done with dealing with that type of situation. So you may have turned down an offer in the past. But what has changed? Why are you trying to move this forward? Maybe you're moving on, moving away. What is this about? Yeah, you're moving on. You moved on. Past tense. Because things became unstable and obviously now you're single. You were coupled, so this was once upon a time scenario is what I'm describing to you. I'm thinking this is present tense. This is once upon a time. All right. You thought that things were going to work out, move forward, but something changed, something shifted for you, Leo. And you decided to move on from this relationship because you were tired of, like I said, the drama of it all. You're tired of all the petty conflict and someone just not making up their mind about what they wanted. You're like, I'm not here for that. I didn't sign up for that. Oh, Leo, Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. So yeah, things became unglued. You walked away. You became single. You're feeling great. You are. You're feeling great, looking great, in your own element, comfortable in your own skin. But I still feel like there's something missing, and I can't pinpoint it yet. Why is this person coming up in your reading if they're insignificant? Let's take a look. What else is there for Leo singles? Okay, some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, that Devil card could mean a lot of different things. I feel like there was temptation and someone took the bait. Why? Gemini, you could have been dealing with. Yeah, so you were dealing with someone. Oh, why does it always have to be this? All right, so you were dealing with someone. I don't know. I just get frustrated because I'm like, and I can't be the judge of everyone, so forgive me for sounding this way. I'm just a fly on the wall, okay? Just my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth to you. It's just, I want people to, doesn't matter what I want them to do. I just want people to be honest and real in relationships and say what it is that they really mean and not waste people's time. Just my 2 cents. So it becomes very difficult to just watch this play out and see that people are really going through these things. So you're dealing with someone like who is either ignoring you. It's like you were chasing someone, they were chasing you, something like that. Like you were like saying, please accept my offer. Please hear me out. But to no avail. They're like, no, I don't want to hear what you have to say. And I could be jumping to conclusions because everyone's situation is different. So, like I said, just my 2 cents. Obviously, you're separated from this person. You're on a break because you were tired of dealing with all the drama, the commotion of it all. So you put it to an end. Possibly with a Scorpio. Scorpio had similar cards. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. There you are. King of Cups in reverse. Now I'm confused. I'm thoroughly confused. All right. Okay, so this shifted gears really quickly. Things ultimately came to an end because maybe you question this person's love for you after all. You know, like you're thinking, this person loved me. Why would they put me through the ringer the way that they did? You're feeling like this was too much of an uphill battle, full of a lot of chaos and conflict, right? Drama. Feeling like things were unfair. Like, how could you do this to me? That type of vibe. That's what I'm hearing. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to us? Okay, so down to present tense. There could be an Aries involved. Obviously, there was an end of a cycle. You guys ended it, but someone has a bright idea to creep back, right? So that's what this offer is about. This is present tense. I feel like that was past tense too, what I just saw, but now present tense, coming into the present moment. Someone wants to make an offer because they feel like this is a good thing. Like this could be a favorable outcome, someone is thinking. They're like, you know what, in the past, this is what they're thinking. I was immature, I was foolish, I didn't have a care in the world, right? Someone was keeping their options open, confused, exploring their options, right? Not making the decision about being tied down. Because that's this person's mentality, past tense. They felt like relationships are all about being tied down, not about companionship and building together. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, just immaturity in the past, childishness. But the good thing is that now this person has matured, become a bit wiser. This time away has caused someone to grow, I guess. Putting on the big boy draws, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. And yeah, taking a leap of faith. Someone's humbly coming to you and bringing an offer. Maybe they've shunned their old ways. Because the Emperor, you know, he's not about foolishness and folly. So if this person is bringing the energy of the Emperor, and in the past he was bringing the energy of the devil and the energy of immaturity, then for some of you, right, because this is a general reading, reconciliation is not for everyone's situation. So please just keep that in mind. Listen to the situation, listen with an open heart, but ultimately the decision is yours. Okay, with that said, yeah, someone's energy has changed. They've come to a realization. Something hit them really hard. So possibly this time span of being apart has caused this person to really think. Like the wheels, it caused the wheels in their mind to really start to turn. And yeah, they've had a realization, an epiphany. So now it makes sense. 3 of Cups. There was a third-party situation in the past, but now this person wants to reunite with you. And so that's why the Page of Cups is here. You've got someone who wants to make an offer to you. Okay, could have been a Virgo. And I'm using 2 decks because there's a clarifying deck and then there's a regular deck that I'm using. So if you see me holding up one deck and another deck, that's why. Just my method. Okay. Okay, so here you are, Leo. You're in reverse, though. Okay. Somebody's looking back. Right? Looking back in the past. And realizing that they really hurt you by their actions. Feeling sorrowful, putting things in perspective, right? That's what I'm seeing. Looking at the situation, because take a look at how he's looking towards the 3 of Swords in reverse. Someone has really had some time to think. And they realize just how unhappy they made you. So what is this person about to do? You didn't feel nurtured. They didn't make you feel like you were important in this relationship. Sorry, my nose itches every time I do a reading. I don't know why. You haven't moved. Really? You haven't moved on from this person. I'm just getting like this very stern and made up mind. Like, no, I don't want to deal with this person anymore. But now the cards are saying you haven't moved on from them. So much to my surprise, what is this about? Okay, so you have these mixed emotions, it looks like. You have your emotions and your feelings about this situation goes in waves. You're like, one moment, oh my gosh, I love this person. I can't get over them. I need them back in my life. Then here comes another wave that hits you coming the opposite direction. And you're like, you know what? No, I won't do this again. But deep down inside in your subconscious, you haven't moved on. And it's general, okay? So don't get defensive on me. Looks like, yeah, someone's definitely coming forward with an offer and they want to work on this with you after things kind of fell apart in the past. Deception, lies, flirt. Someone was a flirt. They weren't serious about this relationship in the past. You feel like they wasted your time. You're like, why did I put all of my energy out there to you only for you to trample over what it is that is sacred and valuable to me? That type of vibe is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. So, yeah. You released yourself from the situation. Yeah, someone had a lot of regret, remorse. There could be someone that just drinks entirely too much. I'm seeing cups here. Someone is a partier. Cups here, strewn all over the place. I feel like someone could have been a bit of an alcoholic. And maybe not even to the fullest extent, but someone just doesn't know how to hold their liquor, and when they drink, they say some really horrid things, right? They become a beast after they've had something to drink. All right, Leo, so what's going to go on? What's going to happen here? What are you going to do? You've got someone coming toward you, and this could be vice versa. You could be making an offer. You could have water in your chart, or you don't have to have water in your chart. But, so the offer is made. Okay, but you might turn it down. But I'm saying an offer made. Maybe that was past tense. This is someone that could have come to you multiple times and made an offer, and you decided, no, get out of my face. Look at what you did to me. So you're still holding on to those memories. The old movie, you're replaying it in your head. All the constant arguing, the constant battles. You're trying to alleviate those memories. I am so thoroughly confused. Okay, you haven't turned your back on the situation. You haven't moved on from the person. Never mind. Everyone's scenario is different. So, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You still love this person. You haven't moved on from them. But you're turning down their offer. But I get it. But, Six of Wands. Okay, you feel like you got victory over the situation. I'm going to clarify that. You feel like you're victorious because you didn't let this person back in. You decided, you know what? Nope. I'm going to be single. That offer, you can take it and go right back where you came from. What is the Six of Wands about? Yeah. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So you're standing your ground. You're not backing down from this. Right? You're standing your ground and you're saying, you know what? I'm better off without you. My victory is in moving on. So you can take your offer and shove it because I'm tired of being emotionally drained. I'm tired of fighting, tired of the conflict, tired of not knowing where I stand with you. And you're like, oh, okay. So I'm seeing two different storylines. It has to be because this is so back and forth. This could be subconscious thoughts. Like I said, you're going back and forth in your mind. One moment you're like, yeah, you know what? This is a great idea. You know what? I think it would be a victory to be back with this person because I haven't moved on from them. It's like there's still feelings there. There's still emotional ties. Obviously, that's what I'm seeing. You still have feelings. But on the other hand, like I said, back and forth, a lot of internal conflict. So on the other hand, you're like, no, I won't forget what you did to me, the way you hurt me, the way you damaged me. So someone feels shunned and left out. If someone really humbled themselves to come forward and say what they need to say. Because to me, the devil and the emperor equals pride. Like immovable pride. Unbreakable pride. Where someone just will not break down. And someone decided to humble themselves like a child and come to you. Not in a disrespectful way, saying humble themselves like a child. I mean, you know what I mean. Children are innocent. They don't have pride issues like an adult would that's gone through a lot of pain and discouragement, and you just build up that pride to try to mask your real emotions to make it appear like on the outside that you're doing fine, but deep down inside you feel a certain way. You still have an inner child no matter what hard exterior you try to show to the world. Someone is trying their hardest to win you back, Leo. Yep, to no avail. You're like, I'm not accepting your phone calls. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Yep. That's what I see. Not for every Leo out there, because it's a general reading. But this is what I'm seeing. Wow, Leo singles, I thought this was going to be completely different. Okay, reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life with the intention of reconciling. Of course, they're coming to you, making an offer. They're wanting a reunion. They want to celebrate with you. Someone has the intentions of wanting a victory with you. But what I'm seeing is no go. You want a reconciliation, but if you want it, it's going to be on my terms. Is what I'm seeing. You're like saying, you're not about to disturb what I have going on. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I'm looking great. You know, my finances are better than they've ever been. Deception. This could be all a front. Or it could be that you're tired of all of the deception and lies that happened in the past. I feel like these are masked emotions. You're putting on a front. You're not wanting to express how you really feel. Oh, let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. That's why you're putting on this stern exterior. Because you're trying to mask your real feelings. You haven't moved on from them. You still have emotional ties to them, but you're putting on a facade. You're saying you want to appear as though you've moved on, and you're wanting to remain in control of the situation by not budging. Some of you may have children with this person. This reading just goes back and forth like a pendulum swinging. But I feel like that's your emotions. That's why I'm seeing a pendulum. And that's why I'm like feeling this back and forth thing. Because I feel like back and forth emotions, back and forth. Not sure where to land, just back and forth. Scattered thinking. Inner conflict, inner turmoil about what to do. Because I feel like what you fear is that things are just going to blow up in your face again if you let this person back in. But pendulum swung that way, and now it's swinging the other way because you realize that this could be the one. That you've already met the romantic partner you seek. But now the pendulum's going to go back the other way, right? Or you kind of ignore this person, but all the while you're trying to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Yeah. Back and forth emotions, inner turmoil, inner conflict, uncertainty. And I don't want to end the reading on this note because it's like on a disharmonious note. I feel like things just have to end on the right note. You know when a song ends on a really weird note and it's like you're waiting for the song to resolve itself, but it doesn't. And it's just like, oh, that's the end of the song. Anyway, that's just my weird analogy. Wisdom. So this is two ways. Because the Emperor is here. Wisdom. Wisdom has been gained. This person has learned their lesson, right? They came to a stark realization of what it is that they lost. What it is that they did and all the damage that they caused. Because in the thick of it, they didn't see it, right? They had no care in the world. But now the time has passed. They gained wisdom. Now in the other way, because like I said, pendulum swings back and forth in this reading. On the other hand, you're feeling like the best thing for you to do is to end it. And walk away and ignore this person, right? And just ignore them is how you're feeling. Because you're like, I'm never going to forgive you for what you did. The temptation, the lies, the infidelity, the multiple people that you had on the outside of the relationship. You're like, I know you're my soulmate, the one that I'm supposed to be with, but yeah, it's a no-go. Okay, let me see. Let me try one more time. This is for Leo singles. I don't want to make this video too long. Confusion. So this is two scenarios as well. Again, I'm going to give you the analogy of the pendulum swinging because every time I pull a card, that's exactly what I'm feeling. Okay, because I'm reading to you what the cards are saying, but there's also feelings and there's visions that I'm getting as I'm reading. And I keep saying the pendulum. I pull up the card and then I'm like, okay, what is this? Back and forth. Okay, confusion. Some of you are two storylines. Some of you are confused and baffled. Because like you didn't see that this person was your soulmate all this time, because I'm like saying, what I'm saying is you were all about folly and foolishness, but you've wisened up. right? You've had time to think about things. You're having regret and remorse. You realize, you know, how much damage has been done. And then when this person turns down your offer, you're like, I thought we were on the same page. You don't want my love? Others of you, the storyline, pendulum swings the opposite direction now, is this person comes back. You were blindsided. You talked to this person or you heard from them or something. They've made some type of initiative to reach out to you. And so you thought this was resolved. You thought you were done. You thought this was done, right? But now this person has come back. They've made an offer, which puts you in a place of having mixed emotions. Things are up in the air. You need some space. You need some distance to think, because you thought this was done. You thought it was over. And look, you're trying to hold your composure and make it seem like, you know, you're unaffected. But deep inside, you haven't moved on from this person, so it causes confusion within you, right? Inner conflict. It's like, you know this is the one for you, but you just can't get over the past. And like I said, reconciliation isn't for everyone, but that's this person's intention when they're coming back to you. You're like, I need some space. I need to think. I don't know what I want to do. So you put on this front as though you don't, but this is a false front. You're like, keep your distance, straight-faced. Even though you're happy and so giddy to hear from this person, you're like, nope. This is my expression. It's not going to change. All right, Leo, good luck to you. It looks like you want it to work out. Oh, this is too much. But right now, you're just having a lot of inner conflict, a lot of inner turmoil. You don't know. You don't know what foot to land on, what decision to take. You don't know right now. And so that's just the note that this ends on. You're just like, I need some time. I need some distance. What? You love me? What? You want a reconciliation? That's what you're thinking. Like, I thought we were done here. Why are you here? Why are you standing here? Why are you talking to me? But after you've had some time to think, you're like, I really do love this person. And I know this is the one that I'm supposed to be with, but I don't know. You're like, I haven't talked to you in so long. How did you arrive at this decision? All right, so that's it, Leo symbols. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, which is Angelic Ascensions Tarot at gmail.com. No, my website is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And you can also reach out to me on Instant Go, the Instant Go app by text only for a reading. But please give me some time with that. Give me at least 24 hours to answer your questions on Instant Go, okay? But let Instant Go, if you have like a very simple, succinct question, something that you're not looking for a lot of details on, yeah, Instant Go is great for that. Excellent for that. If you have something where you need a lot of detailed answers and you're looking for a lot of guidance, you'd be better off with a personal reading. But yeah, that's my 2 cents, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.